Good morning, my Cancerian friends. This is for the sign of Cancer. It is a general reading, okay? My name is Clive. You're watching Emra's Tarot. I am giving the cards a good shuffle while I speak. Please take the bits that resonate naturally and leave the rest. If you try and make it fit to suit your situation, you'll probably end up with a wrong conclusion, okay? If it doesn't resonate, leave it well alone, okay? And I hope the next video will, because these videos I upload are very different, okay? And I hope you'll stick around for future videos. Enough of the babbling. What's going on for the sign of Cancer? What's going on for my Cancerian friends here? Let's see. What's your energy? What is your energy, my friends? Two of Cups. Wow, relationships are heavy on your mind, okay? Whether you're approaching a new relationship or whether you're leaving an older relationship, experience has taught you to avoid confrontation, but that doesn't mean self-sabotage, i.e., putting other people's feelings first, okay? At least not all the time. And when I say that, it doesn't mean that, you need to be selfish and put your own feelings first. What I mean is when you sort of go against your own nature just to try and please everybody all the time. This is what I call self-sabotage. You have to always take your own you always have to take your own feelings into consideration, okay? Me personally, I've done things against my better judgment in the past just to please somebody else, okay? And it's never worked. It never works, because sooner or later, you become dissatisfied. Right, this is a fantastic card to start off with. Like I say, relationships, equality. Okay, some of you could perhaps be dealing with a soulmate. All right, but your approach to relationships, okay, any trust issues you've got with somebody, I'm seeing here that going forward you'll be in the right frame of mind to resolve matters. Some of you are changing your strategy and your approach towards a particular relationship, okay, and you're seeing it not kind of through rose-tinted glasses, but more as it really is. Partnerships, whether it's in work or in personal, like I say, there's a strong connection here. Messages come in towards you, messages going away from you. There's an opening up here. There's a getting to know you on a different level energy with this. Okay. It's kind of like enjoying the moment. Now, if you've been dealing with a player type energy, I'm kind of getting that you're going to overcome through your strategy, resisting, bite into competition, trying to outdo the competition or whatever. I'm kind of getting that you're pretty much in the energy of not necessarily beating the competition, but gaining a very positive attention from the person you're dealing with, which throws the onus on you, because any decision you're making now with regards to relationships, okay, is, yes, the onus is on you, it's your decision, but I'm picking up a much more positive frame of mind here. What's the challenge? Even if there's trust issues, I'm kind of getting given time. these can be overcome. The challenge is a lot of changes taking place. Okay, now this death card is a very positive card in my book. You know, all the tarot cards have their positives and negatives. Even with this Two of Cups, it's a wonderful card, but there's always a cautionary note there, is not to overdo it, overplay it in whatever form you decide to take part in it. Right, on getting here, you are at kind of a fork in the road. There is a decision here in relationships about a particular relationship. Okay, and it's like you're getting your wish. The universe is getting your wish, but it does, you know, heed a kind of a red flag. It needs to be approached in a very, very different way. Okay, with a different frame of mind. You know, it may look ominous, this here death card, but it you know, it's, to me, it's simply giving up or learning from past experiences on the way you reacted to relationships, and in particular this one, if it's the return of an ex. All right, and you know, if you want to put a star sign to it, it's Scorpio energy, but it's kind of being very sure about what you're doing. That's why it's in the challenge position. So when you're not really sure where this is going to lead, you kind of maybe holding back or what, because you're waiting for them to make the first move, or you know, this is being sure of what you're doing, and kind of giving up to the universe and saying, okay, if this doesn't work out, then I can live with that. It's a big challenge, you know, because for some of you this is a very young relationship. You don't know whether it's going to develop into something more serious, or whether it's just going to be, you know, a fun relationship and developing a very, very strong friendship. What else do we have? What's the underlying energy? Ten of Cups. Happiness. You're seeking your happiness. Okay. There's big changes here. You're about, kind of making, you are making a very judgmental, life-changing decision here. You've come to the point where, you know, perhaps the last 10 years for you have not been very good in relationships, whatever your circumstances, and that's about changing. Perhaps a lot of you can't feel, well, hang on a minute, what have I done to deserve this? Whatever, I'm getting, you're on the upward spiral. Some of you are giving up old relationships, whether it's marriage, friendships, work, whatever. I'm picking up here with this death card, you're giving up and renouncing a certain relationship to go on to be with somebody you feel you actually belong with. The challenge is ending a situation. I'm kind of getting here for you, you're certainly coming to terms with the past, and I'm picking up here a fairly clean break. This energy's been building up for a while. Okay. You've finally decided that you've finally accepted that a situation for you in whatever form is not working, and you're changing that. Future influence. Page of Cups. Wow. Yeah. Being with somebody you want to be with. Incoming communication, outgoing communication, loving communication. I'm getting you a lot more open-minded now about relationships. The fixed opinions are going a lot more fluidic. You do feel that you belong with this person. Wow. Whatever your situation, like I say, that feeling won't go away. You're doing everything you can to make it work. That's all life can ever ask of you. However it works out, you know, try your best. With every endeavour. Whether it works out or not, that's, you know, that's a different story. But what I'm getting here is there's after the negativity becomes the positivity. Wow, yeah. 9 of Pentacles. Slow build, taking your time. New feelings here. You becoming self-aware. You've been trying to nurture a situation for a long time and come to a conclusion it's just not working, you know, and you're becoming self-aware here. A lot of you want your independence, but the thing is, a lot of you have got the patience to, you know, make the changes, whatever it, I'm getting here, whatever it takes in work. I'm getting up, for some of you, having the strength and courage to build your own business, go independent. Dropping these codependencies. What's the near future? Fresh start, heading for success. Yeah, it'll be a challenge. It'll be set with conditions. Okay, achieving your goals, whether it's in work or in relationships. And I'm kind of getting that through past experience. You're kind of drawing the line in the sand and saying, okay, this is as far as it goes. Pretty much to, you know, here's what I want. But that's not in a selfish way. I mean, you're willing to give and take. You're willing to talk. But a relationship going forward here is a particularly good one for you at the moment. I'm getting a lot. There's improvements. Even if you're not leaving somebody, I'm picking up a very changing atmosphere between you and somebody. If things are not being very good, I'm kind of getting that it coming good on some form here, on some level. Okay, bringing you the success, bringing you the recognition. Your efforts are kind of paying off. For some of you, I'm getting here strong friendships, whether through work or personal, you know, in your personal life. I'm picking up here in general the strengthening of a lot of relationships, simply because you're seeing the world in a very, very different way. Thanks very much for watching.